Alright, this is How to Hermelin. This is a replay of the German cruiser. I believe it's a tier 2. Might be wrong. This is a fun ship. Whenever you're on the low tiers, it's pretty much just a charge in and blast away affair. You don't have to worry too much about strategy. Okay, it is a tier 1 German ship. Anyone who's played for a while knows this map. Well, what you really want to do on this ship is bring your weapons to bear. So you're going to have to forecast where the enemy is going to be coming from. You don't have to worry about switching ammo. You've only got one type. Makes it real easy. So let me zoom ahead in the video here.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Alright, so we zoomed ahead a bit in the video. We've got our first enemy coming out. And my first shots aren't that good, but you notice I really can't bring my rear turrets to bear until I get around this island that you can see on the mini-map that's to my right. But now I finally got my sights on and I'm laying in some damage. There is a friendly ship in front of me, and that's the one the enemy is focusing on. Thank you, I'll take that one down. More to go. You want to lead your enemy so that your shots land where he's going to be in a minute. And I slowed the video down here because I want you to see what's going to happen to the friendly ship that's in between me and the enemy. His name is Thay 1. I thought I could get my shells over his ship. I was wrong. Bam! The bottom one hit him. Don't take that chance. And low tiers, you don't really get too badly penalized for it. But in high tiers, or if you're using torpedoes, you're going to get seriously punished. Sorry about that, Thay 1. So you can see that I was not giving him much of a lead. I don't need to because I'm so darn close to him. The further away from him you are, the more lead you're going to have to give your enemy ships. You can see from the mini-map the enemy is basically all together in a straight line heading straight towards our cap. And we have pretty much crossed the T. So we can bring all of our guns to bear and they can only bring their front turrets to bear. The advantage is that we can bring an awful lot of fire to bear on them. Downside is we're broadside onto them. Boom! 4 down. Boom! 5 down. Oh yeah. I'm in the groove tonight, baby. So I'm going to go ahead and slow it down here. You can get an idea of how the shells fly. You can see things that you can't normally see. It's kind of cool. Playing with slow-mo. Now, unfortunately, I do not have the end result screen, so I'm going to pause the video here as soon as I blast this guy out of the water. Boom! Oh, nice. So that's 6 kills, which is pretty darn cool. And it's going to be 73 hits, 4 fire started, 3 citadel hits, 2 incapacitations. Now, let's go a bit into what this all means here. Up here, this icon that says 63, it'll be added to this 10 down here. That's how many times your shell hit the boat. Doesn't tell you what it did. After the battle is over, you'll see a summary screen pop up where you can put your mouse onto that icon and it will tell you what the shells did. And it can either penetrate, bounce off, do nothing, which is to penetrate but not detonate. Or it can overpen. That means the shell passed through the ship and just made a hole, but it didn't blow up. And that's usually good for about 1,000 damage. Doesn't do much. It's really easy to overpen ships when you have really big guns and you're going against a destroyer. In fires, right here, that icon with the number 4 up there, that's when your high explosive shells start fire. And what's cool about that is the enemy can put it out, but once they've done that, they can't put out the next one. Not for a while. And that means that they are gonna burn, and it's gonna hurt them. This is just how many ships you sunk, and you never know how many you're gonna get in a battle. Sometimes you can come into a battle such as this one, where I only hit a couple of ships just twice and sunk them, but that's because other ships did most of the damage for me. And sometimes you'll go into a battle and you'll lay in a bunch of hits, but somebody else lays in the fatal hit, and they get the credit for the kill. But don't worry about that too much. Reason being, you get points for the amount of damage you inflict, not the amount of ships you sink. The little black icon with the number 3 up there, that's Citadel hits. Citadel is the vital parts of the ship. And if you do a Citadel hit, you can very easily find yourself wiping out half of the enemy's health or more with just one hit. Each ship has a different location of Citadel and different size. When you go into port, over on the right side of the screen, you'll see the ship statistics. Just above the statistics is a little icon that looks like a ship's armor. You click on that and it'll bring up a whole new image of your ship, showing you where the armor is. And you can filter out certain levels of armor so you can get a better idea of how it looks. This is how much damage my guns inflicted. This is incapacitations. Incapacitation is when you wipe out somebody else's, say, their gun for a while and then they have to repair it. If you take out another ship's rudder, that's an incapacitation and they have to fix it. You can take out their engines and they have to fix it. Or you can take out their torpedo tubes and they have to fix it, etc., etc. Anyway, that is it. That is the Hermelin. Take a look at it in port, take a look at the stats. You'll see it's a pretty easy ship, it's a pretty fun ship, and it's a bit of a moneymaker too. Now we get this just really cool slow-mo of seeing this enemy ship blow to pieces. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, World of Warships is a fun game. That's it. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and have fun.